Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome to a brand new episode of the Beyond Built series. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you exactly how to calculate, track your macros for fat loss. Stick around to the end of the video if you want to see a leg workout as well. I haven't done a leg workout at home on YouTube quite yet. And with that said, I also released a brand new podcast. If you're watching this on Sunday, this previous Sunday. So if you haven't checked that out, go ahead and first hit the first link in the description. Check it out, share it. Let's get to the video. What's up? So we're gonna get into the real juicy business behind fat loss, and that's the macros. That's the nutrition side. That's one of the most confusing parts for people when it comes to this, and I'm gonna break it down. I'm gonna make it super simple and digestible for you. So if you're watching this right now, get your pen out, get your piece of paper out, take some notes, follow along step by step. And first off, I need to address the importance of this in general, is that a lot of people revolve around wanting to do a fat diet or wanting to cut out sugars, wanting to cut out a whole entire macronutrient being carbs, doing keto, some shit like that. I'm just gonna straight up say that's a very unsustainable way of doing things, because I know for a fact that you watching this video right now likes cookies, likes pancakes, likes rice, likes cereal, likes your freaking carbs. So don't cut those out. Don't cut out your sugary foods. If you're cutting out sugar, you're cutting out fruit, all right? I mean, this just makes no sense. So if you like carbs, drop a like for me. I want to see how many of you guys like carbs. I'm going to be teaching you exactly how you can eat carbs and lose weight. So that deserves a like on this video if you're watching it so far. Now, what we're going to do is, number one, I want to illustrate the importance of it a little bit. So I've worked with so many clients that have came to me coming from a realm where they were so confused on trying different things that they saw online, not knowing what's right from wrong. At the end of the day, you gotta find out what's best for you. So if you do like keto, if you do like eating no carbs, then cool, do that. But I'm gonna say a majority of us are gonna end up getting burnt out on that and then gaining a bunch of weight back, crashing metabolism. It's a very unsustainable, very unhealthy way of fat loss. So when clients come to me, they work with me, they learn how to introduce foods that they really do enjoy, just how I taught you guys how to implement free meals in the last week's video. I'm going to be teaching you exactly how you can do that and make a very sustainable transformation, develop a healthy relationship with food, and learn how to track your calories, track your macros, and eat in a scientifically calculated way for yourself that's going to help you make the progress and results that you want to see. So with that said, we're going to start this off based on your activity level. So if you're someone that's sitting around all day not doing anything from home right now during quarantine, you're going to be a 14. If you're someone that's moderately active, if you're going on your daily walks, if you're working out daily basis, but other than that, you're pretty sedentary throughout the day, you're gonna be at a 15. You're at a moderate activity level. If you're someone that's super active on your feet all day, you're working at a warehouse, whatever it is, you're going on walks, you're getting in 15K steps a day, you're going on runs, you're hiking, all that stuff, you're super active and working out, you're gonna be a 16. So based on whatever one of these you are, if you're sedentary, if you're moderately sedentary, or if you're super active, you're gonna times your body weight by one of these numbers. So depending on what result that you got from that number, that's gonna be your estimated maintenance calories. Now at the end of the day, guys, there's no real way that you can find out exactly what you need to eat to maintain the same weight. Now I'm gonna go into exactly how you're gonna figure that out on your own later in this, so keep watching. So after you find this number, guys, again, for fat loss, here's the thing. You can either start eating at that amount of calories, or you can drop it 250 from that amount of calories that you calculated. The reason being is that you don't want to make too much of a drop, because you don't want to start yourself off in too big of a deficit. Yeah, you can lose weight fairly quick right away, but at the end of the day, you want to be so far away from crashing metabolism, because you don't want to be losing weight too quickly, right? You don't want to be doing something like, again, I keep bringing up keto because it's unhealthy, because if you cut out carbs, you're going to lose it too quick. You're going to burn yourself out. Basically, where metabolism's so slow to where if you implement carbs again, if you implement a lot of food again, you're going to be very susceptible to rapid weight gain. That's not what you want. You want to have your body do the job of burning calories on its own as you're losing weight. So not only is it easier for you to lose weight and lose fat, but your body's gonna fight fat off. That's why people like me or people with fast metabolisms have a very hard it's very hard for them to actually gain weight, but it makes it easy for them to actually gain muscle without gaining fat, and that's exactly the position that you want to be in, right? If your metabolism's super slow, you're gonna get to a point you're gonna get stuck, you're not gonna lose any more weight, and then you're gonna put it back on right away. And that's how people fall in that constant yo-yo, that constant cycle of frustration of not moving. So we're gonna change that right now. So this may seem a lot of calories. You're like, oh shit, I'd eat this much. I'm gonna tell you that every single client that works with me from a fat loss standpoint is like, yo, what the hell, Chad? I had to eat this much? I'm like, yes. And then once they start doing it, they actually start losing weight and like, yo, I'm eating double the amount of calories I used to before, but now I'm losing weight. Why is this? It's because your body's actually going through an adaptation phase, to where your body's gonna get used to more and more calories. And so when your body gets used to more calories, your body's gonna do more work as far as fighting off those calories, burning it on its own. So when your body starts burning them on its own, your body's metabolism starts speeding up. Now for long-term health, for sustainable transformation, to make fitness part of your lifestyle, you need to have a speedy metabolism. I can't have a slow metabolism and expect to put on muscle easily or lose fat the way I want to, right? So again, take this number, start eating that amount of calories, or simply subtract 250 from there. That's gonna be your maintenance and your deficit. Start eating there. Number 2 is your actual macro balance. So with fat loss, guys, I'm gonna say that a lot of people are gonna say, yo, you need to take your body weight and times that by the number I gave you, or times your body weight by 1, and that's the amount of protein that you need. So if I'm 190 pounds right now, I'm gonna eat 190 pounds of protein, 190 grams of protein. So that's what you need to actually create protein synthesis, and actually maintain muscle and grow muscle. So you need to be at least your body weight in protein per day. So if you're 190 pounds, you're gonna need 190 grams of protein. But here's the thing. What I've realized is it's best to be about 20 grams to 30 grams over your body weight in protein when it comes to fat loss. And it may sound crazy because you've heard a lot of different things before, but I'm gonna tell you this. In order to maximize muscle retention and nitrogen retention with fat loss, it's gonna require a higher protein diet. Not only does the protein macronutrient have a thermogenic effect and help you speed up your metabolism and lose fat and burn fat off, but you're gonna have higher nitrogen retention. When you look at protein, it's made up of 2 nitrogen molecules and 1 hydrogen. With higher nitrogen retention comes more muscle retention. You don't wanna be burning your muscle off as you're losing weight. So keep protein high. When it comes to fat, guys, this is all gonna be based on your personal preference. If you like fattier foods, if you like your avocados, your nut butters, your nuts, then go ahead and times your body weight by 0.4. Here's the thing though, when it comes to fat and calculating your fat, you wanna be anywhere from your body weight times 0.3 to 0.4. It could be 0.35. That's usually a good balance that I like to do for people times your body weight by 0.35, that's a very good amount of fat for you to do. You don't wanna be anywhere below 0.3. The reason being is you actually need that amount of fats for you to be giving your organs what they need to function properly. I'm just gonna put it that way. You don't wanna be eating like no fat at all. Otherwise, it's gonna be have a negative effect on your health, just like anything else. Like again, like keto, freaking cutting out carbs. I'm gonna keep bringing it up because I don't want you to do it. Don't cut out any macronutrients, eat your freaking fats. Now, when it comes to carbs, guys, it's gonna be a very simple breakdown. When we look at proteins and carbs, they're gonna come out to 4 calories per gram. When you look at fats, they're gonna come out to 9 calories per gram, right? So, at the end of the day, you wanna take your calculated protein that you just found, you wanna take your calculated fat that you just found, times protein by 4, times fat by 9, okay? That's how you're gonna find the amount of calories that you need to eat in fats per day and the amount of calories that you need to eat in proteins per day. Now, once you have those 2 numbers, you wanna add those together. So now you have your total of fats and proteins, and you need to find your carbs. So take that total number of calories, subtract that from the first number we calculated. Remember how I had you calculate your maintenance and your slight deficit? Go ahead and take the calories that you have from fats and proteins and subtract it from that amount of calories. Now, whatever that result is the amount of calories that you need from carbs. To find your actual grams of carbs, it's gonna be simple. Again, it's 4 calories per gram. So you're gonna take that number, divide that by 4. That's gonna be your grams of carbs that you need to eat. Congratulations, you just figured out your macros for fat loss. Now, is this gonna be your perfect macro balance? You don't know. Your body needs needs to, one, adapt to it, and two, you need to figure out if it's best for you. If you think your body's gonna function better on a little bit more fats, then try that out. If you think your body's gonna function a little bit better with less fats, don't go below 0.3, and more carbs, try that out. You gotta find out what's best for you. Listen to your digestive system. Listen to how your body adapts and reacts. Do you feel better throughout the day with more carbs, or do you feel better throughout the day with more fats? Leave that up to you. At the end of the day, it's calories in, calories out. Eat in that deficit. And here's the thing. Oh, am I gonna be at these macros forever for fat loss? No. Here's the thing what you need to do. So you need to be able to adjust your macros, adjust your calories to actually continue that fat loss, right? I can't just eat 3,000 calories for 12 weeks and expect to lose weight every single week, right? You need to make adjustments, but you also don't wanna make adjustments too fast, right? If you're making those adjustments too fast and you're dropping calories week by week by week, you're gonna have that negative effect on your metabolism again. You're gonna crash it, you're gonna make it slow. So to keep it fast, again, be in the mindset of, yo, I need to eat as much food as I possibly can while still losing weight, okay? So wait until your weight plateaus for at least 2 weeks before you decide to fluctuate with carbs or fats and pull those down, okay? I'm always gonna recommend, yo, you should pull 50 to 100 calories down if you hit a plateau for 2 weeks, but the only way to have that necessary data for yourself and the only way to figure out how I need to adjust my macros is to track your daily weigh-ins, okay? Weigh in every single morning after using the bathroom. Make it a habit, and then take all those weigh-ins at the end of the week, calculate the average. Okay, I was 190 on Monday, 191 on Tuesday, 190 on Wednesday, 193 on Thursday. Okay, you get the point. Take the average of those 7 weigh-ins throughout the week, see how that averages match up to last week's average. At the end of the day, based on your body weight, you wanna be losing about 1% of your body weight week by week. So with that said, if I'm 190 pounds, I'm gonna be losing about, what's 1% of 190 pounds? If 190 pounds, I could be losing anywhere from like 1.9 pounds maximum per week. You don't wanna be going over that. You don't wanna be going over 1%, but you wanna stay within that range, okay? So I'm always gonna say for everyone that a general basis should be half a pound to about 2 pounds a week lost, okay? So make sure that you are on that steady rate week by week by calculating your average weigh-in week to week, making sure you're on that pace of half pound to about 2 pounds lost per week. If you plateau for at least 2 weeks, then you can go ahead and pull down 50 to 100 calories. So that's a lot of information to take in. I'm going to recommend that you go back, rewatch a lot of this in this video if you actually want to take it in, take some notes, but that is how you calculate your macros for fat loss, guys. At the end of the day, you don't want to be eating a bunch less food. I think the number one mistake people make is, yo, I need to eat chicken salads, yo, I need to do keto, yo, I need to cut out a bunch of food, I need to cut out sugars. All right, well, basically you're just torturing yourself. Don't torture yourself, guys. At the end of the day, I have clients that are losing freaking weight with me, eating 3,000 calories, eating 400 grams of carbs, and they're losing weight. Guess what? When you have 400 grams of carbs, you can basically eat whatever the fuck you want. So with that said, that's how you do this. Stick around if you want to check out this leg workout. Hope you took some value. Yo, what's up, my friend? Thank you so much for making it to the end of this video. I just wanted to extend this offer to you. And if you feel like you need a little bit of additional help right now, calculating your macros, finding what training plan is best for you, and just want to chat about your goals, I actually left a link down below in the description box to schedule a free 15 to 30 minute consultation call with me. So hope to speak to you soon, and I'll see you in the next video.